Click them. Click all the
I love
buttons.
clicking.
Alrighty, folks. Buttons have been engaged, and they're all click-clacked. And hello! Welcome to our very first session of our Daggerheart game, set in Erstwylde. I'm your... I feel bad about saying Dungeon Master, so I'm going to say Dagger Master, because Game Master doesn't sound right. So I'm going to say I'm your Dagger Master, Dungeon Mister. Boy, that's going to take a while to get used to. But we're all getting used to it together, folks. Either way, I'm still me, and these wonderful players are still themselves. For
We're
now.
still us.
Yeah. Hi,
Hi.
Internet. How's it going?
Imposter.
We are
Wait. Are...
all, in fact.
Someone sus.
It's entirely possible. But that's neither here nor there, or possibly it's there, but it's definitely not possibly here. Anyways, Daggerheart, folks. And I'm going to start this off very, very differently. Normally I would start with a little blurb about the world, the setting, where we're at. But instead, we're gonna go to a wonderful place called Imagination Land. As gray skies looming over wooded trees. You see the vision of something lurking, something creeping, the crunching of leaves underfoot. Everything is a tinge of black, gray with slight hues of reds and purples. Low, heavy breathing. Scratching of claws and running. Trampling through the undergrowth of woods and slap of mud. Something skittering. Something anxious. Something truly wild. Creeps towards the edge of a cliff. Heavy, heavy breath. The splashing of water. Several thuds behind your vision. There's more. Dozens of footsteps. Crack of thunder overhead. Dark eyes look upward and see this looming gray cloud. There's a storm coming. And in that gray cloud, a voice whispers, wilding, creeping, crawling, must end it. Suddenly, our eyes are blinking awake. See the scruff of some leathery, torn fur as it stirred awake. Quick flash. And we're somewhere else. We're somewhere close by. As we look at the small village of Deepwater Village. People are going about their business. There's frog folk fishing, otter folk running errands, mouse folk doing some last-minute farming. There is indeed gray clouds above, a vast forest in the distance. The storm season's almost upon us. But hear a little hubbub as our view turns into a small office. Not just a regular office. This would be an office made out of a large shell of some sort. Large conch shell. Inside there are bars. A few sleeping figures behind the bars. But in the center of the space is a desk. Sitting behind the desk, you'd see a grizzled and stern beaver folk. Got a hatchet kind of at his side, dressed in a guard's garb, green and browns, and maybe a shoulder pauldron. Buck teeth always at the front of his face. Yeah, I think, should be coming around pretty soon. So you just take her off and get her situated, and come back get a community service. I'll figure it out. For, miscreants. You can see he's not alone, as he's talking to a armadillo figure. If Laszlo, you want to describe what your character looks like.
Sure thing. So, character is Laszlo Ringband. He is a sort of gruff-looking armadillo. He's got some scarring on his shell on the backside. He's been through a thing or two. He's adorned in chainmail, and he's got a amber amulet around his neck, along with a long auger-like lance at his side. He's unapproachably approachable, so he's got kind of an unapproachable face, but everyone in town knows that they can really ask him anything at any time.
Fair enough. And you would know the person you are speaking to is the captain of the local guard, or essentially town watch, more or less. This is Norbert Fosterdam. Yeah, so, I believe Mrs. Underroot should be arriving in town soon. But you gotta make sure she gets over to the boat to inspect and make sure that there's nothing missing. And then we'll take these fellas out on some errand running. They gotta do their part. They know what they did.
So you want me to collect the old woman and take her to the boat? I'm kind of not understanding what you want me to do, Captain.
No, you got the idea. Yeah. Just escort her to the boat. See what she'd be needing for the, the givens.
Guess I can do that for you, Captain. Seems a little mundane, but sure, yeah. I can see her there. Is she gonna be staying in town for long, or do I need to take her anywhere after the boat?
Only the gods know where that woman goes when she's coming and going and where. But, I know she's here for the blessings. That's what's important. Least to the mayor.
You and your gods. Okay, well, consider it done, Captain.
Well, get right back, 'cause we got some whippersnappers that are up to no good. I think you saw them the other day. You might have been the one that caught them. They got the service. So get right back. Find out what she needs.
Will do.
We're here to help. And our viewpoint kind of looks outward as a couple of forms rustle from behind the bars of this large conch shell. Somewhat disheveled forms. One massive, a little bit of glow. And the other, quite the opposite. We hear them stirring awake as our view shifts. We're at the front of town. The gate. As a traveler, far and wide, has arrived in Deepwater Village for an offering ceremony. What does this traveler look like, Parsnip?
She's an old possum lady. Her name is Parsnip Underroot. She has a frilly bonnet. She has a crocheted shawl. She has a big pocketbook that she holds like this, and she is in a wheelchair, and it's got vines, leaves, some mushrooms growing on it. She's probably missing a few teeth, but she's not disheveled, very like dirty, like she spends a lot of time outdoors, but she grooms herself.
As you wheel into town, a couple of playing kids, one a mouse folk and the other a small beaver folk, seem to be playing in a puddle of mud or something. Mouse folk, maybe 10 years old, scampers up to Parsnip, this elder woman. Hi, Miss Parsnip, you back?
Well, yeah, I told you I'd done come back.
Am I gonna get my teeth this year? I've only got the one. He shows you one
got your
big
teeth.
tooth.
You know what? I happen to have your teeth with me right here.
Oh,
And
really?
She reaches into her pocketbook and pulls out a handful of teeth. Are these yours?
Do you want him to take a tooth?
Take one.
Are
Here you
are
go.
any of them mouse teeth?
No. It's just a collection of random teeth.
Yeah. What kind of? I don't know, Miss Parsnip. Whatever tooth you think would be best, if it'll fit up in there, we'll get it right up. I've only got the one big one.
Well, I think this one looks like it might fit in your mouth. And it's I don't know what animal teeth look like. It's like a long, like, do mice have long teeth like rats? I don't
They have
even know.
well, they have the 2 incisors that keep growing unless they chew on stuff. He's only got 1.
So yeah, it'll be like a long tooth like that. Yeah, this will do
Might
nicely,
be
right?
like a beaver tooth or like a rat tooth or something.
It's like too long. It's like longer than the other one.
Oh,
that he
absolutely,
has.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Miss Underwood. So does that mean I'm not going to be growing another one for reals?
Oh no, you'll get one for real. That's just for right now. You know, till it comes in.
Oh, you hold me over. I'll make it make do.
Well, it was nice talking to you. You be nice to your mom, okay?
Oh,
You listen to her.
always nice to me, Mum. I'm so glad you're back to
Good
town. Are you here for the offering for the Chumbawamba?
Well, that's not his name, you silly goose.
It's Chugawugu?
It's Chungus. Know this. Who's teaching you these things?
I never got to learn how to say it right. Chungus?
Chungus.
Chungus. It was Chungus Moosusus.
That's a good try. Is it?
It's Chungus
Well,
Multicus.
let's say it's. I was gonna say Maximus.
Maximus.
Multimus.
Multicus.
Multicus. All right, now say it. We're gonna sound it out together, okay? We're gonna say
Oh.
Multicus.
Multicus? Like,
Yeah,
I
Chungus Multicus.
I wasn't supposed to be cussing.
Well, you can this one time, okay?
Oh, I won't tell me, Mom.
It'll be our little secret.
As this little kid will clutch his tooth dearly and raise it up and showing the beaver. I'm gonna get a tooth this year. She told me so. As he scampers away. There be some mixed reviews of people staring at Miss Parsnip Underroot. But some would be happy, others would be confused, and others would be near fearful.
She waves at the people looking at her. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you.
As you can see, the sturdy Laszlo approaching you.
Can I Laszlo sort of sees her from afar?
Yeah.
Sort of caught off guard. He's gonna roll up and sort of roll up to Parsnip and sort of spring out.
Goes into the ball and rolls out.
I'm sorry for the delay, Miss Underroot. Have you been waiting long?
Oh no,
I was
giving
told by the
that.
captain to meet you this morning. I'm sorry. What
Honey, it's all right. I was
was
giving that kid.
was that child? He was bothering you? Was the child bothering you?
No, he's my friend. We go way back. I was giving him his teeth, and I was talking about him about Chungus Multicus, and he was playing in the mud. Don't worry, it's okay.
Okay, all right. The captain tells me we need to figure out what you need from the boat. Is that right?
So I'm gonna need a few things for the ceremony, okay? I'm gonna need 5 acorns. Not too big, not too small.
Just right.
Just right, just the right size. You'll know them when you see them. You'll say, yeah, that's the right size. I'm gonna need the leaf from an oak tree that was planted the same year you were born. Now, how do you think you can manage that?
How many seasons ago was that? That must have been close to 30 seasons ago. 25, 27 seasons ago. We might be able to.
Well, somewhere
We'll
within
figure it out. We'll figure it
plus
out.
plus or minus 5. You know, somewhere in that zone would be good. And I'm gonna need the whisker of a what's an animal? of a
Name an animal, quick.
I've never heard of an animal before. I'm gonna need the whisker of a baby hedgehog.
As you hear a baby crying in the distance.
Taken unwillingly.
That might be our best bet. But
Well-
we'll go to the boat and see what they have in stock, and maybe along the way we can find a baby hedgehog.
I'm
That might
resourceful.
be-
You know, I can make do. Okay, these are wants, not needs. So
And this is what Chungus wants. He needs these. I never know the odds.
well, it's something like that. Yeah.
Always wanting the most specific things. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get you to the boat, and I'll make sure no one messes with you, and we'll get everything you need. Okay?
Well, you're a nice man. Did I ask you your name?
Oh, sorry. I should have introduced myself. I'm Laszlo. Laszlo Ringband.
And Laszlo, you've met her at least a dozen times.
It's so nice to meet you. I can't believe we've never met before.
Well, we have, but I have a forgettable face. It's okay.
Is your mom Leslie? Is that her name?
No, not Leslie. No.
Who am I thinking of? Well, I bet I know your mom. You tell her I say hey.
I will do. Will do.
Okay. All right. I guess
don't
we
know
go
my
to the
mom's name.
boat.
All right.
Don't know your
So the
Never
boat
met
is
my
on
mom.
the other side of town in a good bit of ways, as it is low tide, and the storm season hasn't quite yet arrived. So it is a small trek outside of town. But you still have to pass through town. And this will go for anyone. What would be a sight that they would see as they're passing through Deepwater Village? One or two sights is
One of
enough.
those ribbons that they have, the ribbon posts that the kids used to play with.
Like
I
a little
imagine
Mayflower?
one of those.
The maypole.
The
Maypole, that's what
Yeah.
I call it, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. Be all in like greens and blues and yellows and browns.
hmm And then probably something like you probably have like this is basically a festival, right? So
It's about to be.
festival / an honoring. So you probably do have some like people setting up stalls and things like that wouldn't normally be out in the area, like in the main town square area,
Yeah.
so that they can do like food, games.
What sort of food would be being smelt as they pass through, being prepared for the hopeful feast of the offering ceremony?
Well, I imagine there's all sorts of random, like, I mean, we're mostly non-predatory, like,
Yeah.
species. So, like, it's probably pretty vegetarian in
Yeah,
diet
for
types.
sure. Yeah, unless it's like eating
Best trail
bugs.
mix.
Yeah, so
Bread.
Ciders and
Check-
acorn pies.
Please,
Yeah,
bread.
breads.
you got some Chex
Bread.
Mix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check some trail
cooked
mix.
vegetables of different kinds.
Okay.
Also probably like insects and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that would be a
Bitten
big
cooked.
thing. Fair enough. Well, as you traverse through. There are some people nodding to Laszlo and Parsnip as... is Laszlo, like, pushing her? Or are they walking
Yeah,
side by side?
100%.
Okay.
I'm Laszlo is behind and pushing the wheelchair. Parsnip
Hey,
does
what's your
not have
name?
to do any work.
Lasso? Is that your name? Hey,
Sure thing.
listen, it'll go a lot faster if you let go.
Nope. Yeah,
I-
strict orders. Strict
but
orders.
I got this lever here.
I
It makes
said
me go.
I don't care about levers. You can't walk. I am pushing you in the wheelchair.
I'm
Don't
I
worry
can.
about it.
Okay. Well, okay. I can do
Just
it myself.
relax.
Okay.
And without
Mhm.
much effort, they do cross. But as they are crossing, our view looks somewhere else. A small vessel off the coast near some cliffs, as there are a few raindrops dropping here and there from gray skies above. There'd be two individuals standing on this deck, as there would be some noises coming from below deck. There'd be a whole pile of stuff gathered for offerings near the bow of the ship. One of the people standing on this deck looking over these offerings is the humble tortoise folk, Meredith Brickshell, elderly with a cane of stone and a book under arm, as he occasionally will glance at it and check off some things, wearing plain blue robes, an elder turtle by any other. Like, he's old. Like, if you think Parsnip's old, this guy's older.
Even older.
Old man.
Yeah.
Got it.
Right. So you're gonna wanna do keep it all out and then shove it off into the deepest part of the deep. Yeah. I really do appreciate your family lending us the boat this year. We don't have to row it all out in a,
Like a makeshift dock. As you would be speaking to this guy and speaking to a very opposite looking individual, Sapo. Well, both still of the green persuasion. Sapo, as you're
Yeah,
standing
so-
atop your vessel, what is the name, like, branded along the side, or?
Yeah, so the Rubicona is like emblazoned on one side. And Sapo is sitting, like, he's kind of standing there, hand kind of like resting on his sword, like, just because it's like there where his hand would sit. And he's still fairly dressed up. He's got his purple cape, and he's got his armor. He's in basically full attire. It's like, yes, you told me that last time, like 30 minutes ago. You said thank you then. You don't
well,
have to repeat
we
yourself.
just wanted to make sure that we're making sure we're thankful. We need the Chungus Multicus to be appeased, lest he brings upon the deep storm. Down in the depths, bringing on the demonic waves of thunderous force. We don't want that.
No, because that would destroy the village. So no. But we've already said we're happy to help. We've exchanged all of that. We're really just kind of waiting. We don't have to talk if you don't want to.
Well, I don't mind passing the time away. After all, you've been around the seas. And you've certainly seen something this old tortoise hasn't.
True. That is very true. Are you wanting me to tell you a story?
Oh! As he kind of pulls his book out. I don't mind taking some notes or two. It's alright with you. Here's something for the children to hear.
Sure. A daring tale of Sapoterana, second of my name. So, this would have been not the last voyage. I suppose it was the voyage before that. We were beset by like weird fish creatures with like tentacles coming out of their heads. It was very weird, very odd. A school of them came, and I assume they thought the Rubicana was food.
Did they bring their books?
No, the pages would have been too wet.
That makes sense.
But anyway, so with Daring Do, myself and my friend, we defended the whole ship. I would tell you more about it, but I really don't want to get into the grisly details. You said this was for children.
As you hear the lapping of water as a small rowboat is being rowed across to meet, would be Parsnip and Laszlo on the rowboat. Rowboat.
Oh, look. There they are.
Oh, wonderful. As
Ahoy there.
waddles over.
Hey!
Can you toss me the rope so I can tie the boat off, please?
Sure, I can do that. Know why somebody else already hasn't done that, but I'll take care of it.
All your men are hard at work, or sleeping underneath the boat,
It's fine, whatever.
or in town on leave.
Yeah, it's just like everyone is busy except for Sapo. He has to do everything. He'll throw a rope down. And
Much
take a look.
appreciated.
How are we getting her up here on a rope?
Don't worry. I've got this. I mean, we're going to pull the boat to the dock, tie off the...
There is no
dock, and then I'm
no
just gonna-
dock.
We're
Oh, wait.
like
No dock.
anchored out.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I was definitely
And
thinking
you
we were at a dock.
Is there any
That's a
ring
good
up?
question.
You got any like wood, like planks?
You got a gangplank.
You know, I have one, at least one nice.
How big is it?
Gangplank.
How wide is it? Wide enough for this old chair of mine?
It might be almost exactly that. I don't know that you're going
Hey.
to have a lot of wiggle room.
We're not going to risk that. And just bring down the gangplank, bring it down, put it on the side. I'll lift her up and walk her up there, but I need someone to immediately go down and get her chair.
Give this. Hey, listen. Look at Laszlo. Look at me. My eyes. Right
talking
here.
to me?
In my eyes.
You're talking to me.
I'm talking to you. You listen to me right now. Me in this chair. We've been everywhere. Put the plank down, Mr. Derana.
You're telling me how to do my job now. I'm protecting you. I'm taking you up the gangplank, and someone will get your chair.
With all due respect, you're going to put me in more danger if you pick me up. Do you know how brittle my bones are?
Okay, I will pick you up in the chair, no bones touched.
He's going to pick up this wheelchair.
I was gonna say, as they're arguing, I let the gangplank basically slide down and hit their rowboat.
Okay.
It's
Perfect timing. All right, get
As soon as it
Miss
hits,
Underwood, get
no,
over here.
she cranks her lever
she's like,
and just
let's go, baby.
flies
It
up the
It
thing.
just zooms up.
Just zooms right up. Nope, like hopefully no problem.
Captain Norb can't hear about this.
Give me an agility check, Parsnip.
I'm not jumping in.
Okay.
First roll.
Here I
See if
go.
the wheelchair can
Sure,
get
great.
up this really steep gangplank.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's
Come
like
on, wheelchair.
if this is like a normal rowboat to ship, with the kind of ship that I'm thinking, I'm like, this
At
is
low
like,
tide.
It's steep.
Yeah, this is like an angle.
Yep.
Climbing.
X Games mode. Let's see it.
Can I use my experience of I'm just an old lady.
You know what? Sure.
Like I can do what I want. I'm just
She
an old
can
lady.
do what she wants. She's just an old lady.
She's just an old lady. So I use a
So
hope
you'll
for
expend a hope,
that. Uh-huh.
and
we're
you'll
gonna
have
roll
plus
agility.
2. Roll in agility, and we're adding 2 to it.
Got it.
Let's see what this looks like.
Oh, is that a
Oh,
crit?
That is a
critical
crit.
success.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So not only do you get your hope back,
Is it? Oh yeah, because it matched. Done.
or you know what? We'll say not only because normally you would clear a stress. So I'm going to say you get your hope back.
Okay.
I think you get hope anyways for crits. We're still learning things here, folks. But either way, yeah, it just zooms up magically. And you know what? Somehow, as you hit the top of the gangplank, as Laszlo is about to climb up it, it kind of springs up and bounces, like almost like catapults Laszlo up onto the deck of the ship too.
Wow. She's like a mix of Tony Hawk and Stephen Hawking. Let's
Tony Hawk.
keep
Tony
going.
Hawking. Yeah.
Tony
Yep.
Hawking. Both had a level of wheels and ramps.
Even
So let's go.
I'm gonna
As-
turn to Laszlo and I'm gonna say, now honey, next time I'm gonna need you to trust me, okay?
Whatever you say.
Welcome to the Ubicana, the
and
finest ship here.
Mayor
The only
Emeritus
ship here.
creeping along.
Oh, Miss Underroot. Well, got all of our offerings over there. If you want to inspect and see if there's anything missing for the endeavor out to the sea. Or Chungus Multicus, Demon of the Depths, Spirit of the Deep Waters.
Well, that's what I'm here for, isn't it? May as well.
As you go inspect it,
Awesome.
you
I
notice.
want to tell Sapo how nice his boat is, though. Be like, Mr.
Absolutely.
Dorana, your boat's so nice. I haven't been on this one in a while. It's so lovely.
Been on this ship before?
Me?
Yes, you just said that you hadn't been on here in a while.
What? Well, it's a nice ship you got here.
Yes, the family does own a nice ship.
I'm assuming Laszlo would know Sapo. At least
Yeah.
of him and his
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, the
Maybe not personally
Doranas
know.
have been around for years.
And just to specify, Sapo, are you the captain of said ship, or is someone else captain of the ship and you're just owner of?
I'm basically, so my family owns the ship. There is a captain.
Okay.
I am basically the like quartermaster / like captain of the ship's like guard, as it were. Anything that has to do with defending the ship, and kind of like keeping track of like our scheduling and stuff. Like I said, really
He's the manager.
Yeah, I'm like the manager, quartermaster of the ship.
Yeah.
But I do
Manager
not
and or
actually
face.
captain. Yeah, and I don't actually like captain it directly.
And is this sort of thing something your family has done for a while in terms of providing their boat?
This is the
for
first
this
year.
This the first
Okay.
time we provided the ship.
Yeah.
We've probably gone out of our way to get things for
Yeah.
the thing. So like normally this probably would have just been taken off the ship. You would have looked at it and then you would have been with
They'd
the
probably like
rowboat.
send like a small
done
flotilla out as opposed
Yeah,
to
okay.
taking the ship out. And this is your first year doing this as well, Parsnip. As other people
Okay.
traveling or, spiritual counselors would have done this previously, but they weren't available and you were. But there is a pile of stuff that has been collected as offerings. There'd be food, there'd be trinkets, there'd be even like a old rocking chair. People kind of almost like giving away their stuff that they don't need anymore, but also some of it seems not so bad. There's a really nice leather jacket and some like what smells like a delicious cake.
All right, where are those acorns I asked for?
Yeah, Old Man Brickshell, there's some very specific things on this list that
Oh,
Miss Unroot needs.
that's Mayor Brickshell.
Well, whatever you like, Old Man Brickshell. Doubling down.
All right, these
We need some.
whippersnappers.
Where are the acorns? These are pretty important.
That's up to Miss Parsnip's gotta look it all over. I don't know what was brought here, but you tell us what we
I was
need.
I was under the impression this inventory had already been gone through, but okay.
You don't have any spare acorns I can borrow?
Maybe
There-
some in the pile.
Tell you what,
We need some hands.
as you're looking through this, and he'll help you look through it. He does have somewhat of a list, but it's very much a rough list of what is here. There are 3 items that you need that are not present. 3 of them, ideally, can be found somewhere along the beach, or in the water, or at the edge of a wood. 3 items. And anyone can chime in here as what these items are.
With your description.
It could be the
So,
acorns,
most-
absolutely.
Could
yeah,
be
I was gonna say, with
acorns.
your description of that, I think the acorns is definitely one of them.
Yeah,
Because
okay.
it
And
sounds like
probably
they're
an
giving
oak leaf.
away like stuff that used to be theirs, and someone probably wasn't just like keeping a bunch of acorns and then
I don't know.
donating those acorns instead of just getting rid of them. They're
It might be like an
everywhere.
acorn pie or
But
something.
the squirrel family might have donated
know.
their cherished
True.
acorns.
They're very
Ones they didn't
valuable in the
eat.
squirrel community.
It's true.
And oak leaf might be fairly close to the edge of a forest.
Sure. I mean,
Whisker
oak
of a
leaf?
baby hedgehog, though. That we should have got before we left the village.
Oh,
That's definitely not here. But it wouldn't be
That's
found at a
wondering.
beach. But you can probably get one back in
Sure.
town.
that's okay. I brought it. I brought a spare.
Pulls out this like raggedy, tiny little whisker of a baby hedgehog
Cool.
from years ago. So 3
I was
items
going to ask if
from
we
a
could maybe
beach.
substitute the whisker from something else, but you have one, so great.
So 3 additional items on top
Just
of those?
three items period that can be found at a beach, or edge of wood, or in the water.
Seashells.
Yeah, I was saying, a riveted
maybe-
seashell.
A
Yeah.
riveted seashell.
That's the other
Anything
one's
else
gotta-
unique about it? What's specific?
Ooh.
Be very specific.
A pearlescent riveted seashell. It's got to have that shine.
Gotta be shiny.
So pearlescent riveted seashell.
Mm-hmm.
We want the was that the what leaf? Oak leaf?
Mm-hmm.
Oak leaf
Planted the
around
same
At least-
year,
20
At least
years
25
old.
seasons old.
Yeah.
plus or minus 5.
There's some margin of error.
One more thing.
Oh man, this should be a spiny starfish. I just imagine there's like starfish on the beach, so
A spiny
spiny
starfish.
yeah, an orange spiny
like one
starfish.
orange.
Yeah, one orange shine. Yeah.
No, this is
We're
Patrick.
sacrificing live creatures now?
We kill it. I don't know if we kill it or not.
Well, Big Chungus is gonna chung. He's gonna chung on it.
It's gonna multicus all
Chung on
over
it?
it.
So Parsnip, you would notice those three things
Eat
are not
those.
present here. And you would need at least 2 of them, if not all 3, for this to go as you want or would hope.
Okay, so here's what I've got. I've got some good news and I've got some bad news.
What's the good news?
The good news is this boat is so nice. Did I tell you that? I love it.
You did.
So nice.
You did
What a
actually
nice
tell me
boat.
that like an hour ago when we started all this.
Well, all right, that's the good news out of the way. And the bad news, unfortunately, I'm gonna need a few things to add to our offerings here for Chungus Multicus. Okay, he's gonna need. I see these things, or
You
no,
do-
these are
you-
missing.
You
All right.
notice those are missing, and you
These are missing.
need/want to have them for this offering.
All right. We're gonna need a pearlescent riveted seashell. We're gonna need that oak leaf, unfortunately. That's around 25 seasons old. And we're gonna need an orange spiny starfish. You think we can get those things?
I mean, I
That's what we
guess
find
we
them.
can get them. It's gonna be another trip down the gangplank, though. I mean, we're gonna have to get back to shore.
Parsnip, the mayor, well, we need you to stay and bless all these. Make sure it's all good to go. Can send off Mr. Laszlo. Get the rest of what you need.
Nah, I doubt I'm going to be finding it, but I know a couple of people that will be.
Fair enough.
Well, better get to it then.
In the meantime, I will not do that.
Definitely not.
I can't imagine the experience that Sapo's going to have with the conversation between those two.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to that either. In fact, actually, I might go help. I haven't decided.
Well, I guess with that, Laszlo's gonna head back to the village.
All right. As you would
Unless
hear
you had
some
something else planned.
indistinct conversations as Parsnip is. What is the process of you blessing these current materials that are present for offering to Chungus Multicus?
Well, I really wanted them acorns so I could use them in my blessing ceremony.
Acorns
but...
are there. You found them.
Oh, I found them?
Yeah, they're there.
gonna
You don't have the
We're only missing
seashell,
the other
oak leaf,
three.
and the starfish.
All right,
Everything
so
else we got.
I'm gonna pull out of my pocketbook a teacup, and it's gonna be like a mortar and pestle basically, but I'm gonna get like a stick in my teacup, and I'm gonna grind up my acorns, and I'm gonna put that little baby hedgehog whisker in there too. I'm gonna grind it up, and I'm gonna kind of read the grindings.
kind of style.
Kind of like tea leaves, but so I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna commune with the ancient spirits.
Give me an instinct check.
Instinct.
Just roll good. You got it. It's easy.
Simple.
It's easy. Just roll good.
Exactly.
You get a hope, and it seems like good omens are on the rise from just this blessing ceremony. Like just this quick reading is what's a good omen that you would see on the horizon as you look up from this, looking at your ground up acorns and baby hedgehog whisker.
I see a cloud in the shape of a top hat.
Absolutely. The top hat cloud.
Say,
Where is that?
you see that there? You see that cloud? It looks like a hat.
That just looks like a square.
That means we're gonna come out ahead. Get it?
I do get it. It's
And then she's
very humorous.
You like comedy. You're a man of comedy, I can tell.
Yes, laughing is very fun.
It is, yeah.
As we
And then
see
she's going to.
Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
She's gonna take the teacup and she's gonna blow the acorn and whisker powder all over the offerings and a little bit on Sapo too.
As Meredith's Brickshell, almost giving like a golf clap at this occasion, our view shifts back, not too far away, maybe 30, 40 feet, close to shore. Hear that skittering once more, that light skittering, something viewing from the dark shadows along the cliff, spying this vessel. There's another crack of thunder. And quickly back to town as Laszlo arrives back at the large conch shell office of the kind of sheriff slash town watch slash jail. You hear the creaking of old wooden bars, wooden and metal, like combination of like kind of like makeshift bars of wood, metal, and maybe the occasional like seashell also in there. As it creaks and scrapes open, two eager individuals stand at subtle attention. Maybe not so eager. One of them's definitely eager, the other's probably... let's find out. Atlas Oswald, you guys are in the jail cell. How has your morning gone so far? And if you'll describe your characters and any conversations that you've had before the jail cell opens.
Take it away, Atlas.
Atlas is a very large badger, wearing smithing pants, boots, and a brawler's harness. Glowing orange eyes, and very large claws. Seem like they're made of probably like steel or some sort of like ferrous metal that's kind of like, yeah, about like that. He would be sleeping at this point. It's daytime. He's not real. He's sleeping. He's curled up in like a corner somewhere. It's just giant badger.
And in the cell with him
is Oswald, who is an otter, and I would say currently he's kind of like he's like laying on his back in the cell, you know, and he's doing the cute little otter thing. He's found like a nice little rock that he's kind of like pawing at. He's, you know, just it's the coolest thing he's ever seen. He's just entertaining himself. But he is keeping an ear out, an ear that peeks from underneath kind of his outback style hat. Looks, you know, well traveled. It's pulled down a little bit in the front to allow the rain to, you know, go run off of it if he's caught in an errant storm. But he's kind of an ear is peaked as he's listening to what's going on in the jail cell. He hears obviously he hears Atlas's snoring, and hears, you know, perhaps the occasional footsteps, and so he's keeping an ear out. But yeah, he's just laying on the floor, just kind of pawing at that little rock, just very entertained.
Yeah. And you would hear the voice of Norb. Oh, yeah, just get him going. Well, that should be enough for today. Make sure they stick with you all day, though. Find what needs to be found. You know. And then you would hear footsteps marching over as the unwrapping of... Because there's no key to this jail cell. It's literally just like kind of wrapped up with twine on the outside of it. As Laszlo opens the door. Creaks and scrapes open.
Well, you guys ready?
You're gonna have to wake Atlas up.
Big boy, get up. Small
Oswald takes the
slippery.
rock and
Get him up.
throws it.
The fancy rock that you were so...
The fancy rock, yeah.
Yeah, so enamored with a moment ago.
Yep.
I look over.
Taking to throw it at Atlas and wake him up.
groggily.
Well, you guys like picking stuff up and taking it, right? All those
I don't know
cabbages.
what you're talking about.
I mean,
Oh, there's
Oswald,
small
come on.
cabbages.
come on.
That's not even my name.
All right.
I'm
Look.
correcting a mistake.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go out to the beach, and we're gonna find a few things for your community service. All right. Simple. And then you're done for the day. You'll be coming back here. But simple, easy day. Let's just go, okay?
As Atlas like gets up, stretches all the way, and starts wrapping his hands.
You don't need your
Right.
hands wrapped.
So we're gonna find.
Your nails will be fine, bud. Let's just go.
So we're gonna find a few things, and then we're done. Community service is over.
You'll be coming back here at the end of it
I don't want to.
because you will have more. Well, you don't really have a choice. You know, the Durana family kind of got you out of this anyway. If it was up to me, you guys would be in the stockade for at least 2 weeks. You're gonna have a couple of days of community service, and then you'll go back out. So, just work with me here, okay?
Well, can you tell us what we're finding at least?
Definitely. We're looking for a pearlescent riveted seashell, an oak leaf from a tree that was planted at least 25 seasons ago, and one orange spiny starfish. Now, mind you, these sound like random things, but these are all for Madame Underroot for the blessings, okay? I know how everyone here loves Big Chungus. This is for him.
Chungus, you're entreating the devil of the depths. Why?
Well, apparently they don't want him to destroy the village.
missing.
But we have to
claws,
find
no.
these for Parsnip so that she can do her blessings and the festival can commence. Is everything understood?
Probably not even gonna let us go to the festival. Probably lock us back up in here.
I mean, likely. The festival is, upon us, so maybe just don't steal the cabbages.
We didn't steal the cabbages. We were helping her move them.
That's not what she said.
Oswald throws a glance back to Atlas to see if he's gonna go with him on it, and obviously
He
very
doesn't say
quickly
anything.
recognized.
He just looks
Eh,
back.
it's-
He's
eh,
just
it's a
arms
lost
crossed.
cause.
Mm. Mm.
But it will be an easy day. Let's just go out, find the items, and then carry on.
Sure, just find the 3 random items you just mentioned that are going to be totally easy to find out there.
I mean, otters like
Being
shiny
very
things, right?
sarcastic.
Pearlescent, shiny. You'll love it.
No,
Trust me.
I'll have you know.
If you find the starfish, don't try to eat it. Just leave it be. Give it to me. It'll be okay. Oak leaf, though, might be kind of hard to find.
Why?
Well, it's not going to be on the beach. We'll have to go into the woods a little bit to find it. It's got to be at least 25 seasons old, so
You know how old
just don't,
trees are.
just don't start any fires, and we'll be okay.
And just nods.
I think he was talking to you about starting the fires. I'm not really known to do that.
I am though.
Oh, I can see why you're in here. Didn't have anything to do with the cabbages, did it?
Here because of you.
What?
Let's go.
And I follow. I follow him out. And it's best just to do what he says.
Oswald
We're
just kind of
correcting a
shrugs and
mistake.
puts his paws in his pockets and just shuffles off behind you.
It'll be okay. You're correcting a mistake.
Your cooperation is appreciated.
Was
That's
your
what they always say.
It's very clear that Atlas could just tear this whole thing apart and just leave if he wanted.
Oh
to.
yeah, like the prison is a joke. Like there's
Yeah.
the jail cell. Like you could push it over super easy.
Is it like paper clips and bubble gum, basically?
It's like sticks and it's makeshift. It's a barrier. That's about it. But
If we do good, can we go see the festival?
I'd have to ask the captain. We'll see what can happen. If we find everything,
as he's taking a nap on the desk right there.
I'll ask him and see what we can do.
All right. And I'm just following Laszlo.
All right.
Beach.
As the trio exit the village, some given some stares of disappointment or unacceptance. And mostly they're brief. They're like, we're going about our day. Whatever, who cares? Our trio heading down to the area, I don't know, away from the village, closer to the waters, as the lapping splashes up against the small cliffs that here and there, as it is low tide as well. And there would be the occasional bit of growth clinging where normally even when it reaches high tide would easily swallow up. Small pools kind of gathering along. There'd be, broken logs and driftwood and a small beach.
Look at the three of us together again.
That we are. Again.
We never left. So
This reminds me of the time with the cabbages.
Me too.
the cabbage times. Yep.
We always
So,
have the cabbage times.
As Atlas just walks towards like one of the small pools and starts like digging through looking for a starfish.
All right. Starting to dig through, looking for a starfish, Atlas. He is eager to not be a part of any conversation and more eager to get the job done. I would like let's say an instinct roll. Actually, you know what? You're digging. Give me a strength roll.
Can I use my incredible strength as I'm like
Yeah,
moving
expending a
like
hope,
tons of-
adding +2 to your roll? Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
You're just using your big arms and claws as a shovel, just scooping up under this water, looking for hopefully a starfish in this pool.
That's the hope. Okay, here goes.
And away we go. Jeez.
Oh wow.
With another crit. Absolutely. So, as you're lifting up the sands, you get plenty of rocks. You wouldn't find one, but two starfish, and you can quickly see something scurry beneath the sand, like disappearing, tunneling beneath, trying to get away.
I'll go hand the 2 clumps of mud and the starfish to Laszlo.
Lazo's gonna look at it, look at his hands, sort of grab one, take a look at it, take the other one. Well, Atlas, this is great. This is awesome. Madam Underroot is going to be very pleased with this. Oswald, what are you doing? Do you not see your man Atlas here? Just found 2. I only asked for 1. Where's the pearlescent shell?
One of them's like a six-legged starfish. Like, they're old.
Don't think we agreed that we were each looking for something, but I guess I can.
Well, you 2 were tasked with finding the stuff.
It's too bad all that strength didn't come in handy when I asked him to move a couple cabbages, but yeah, all right, I'll have a look
I
around.
moved them fine. I had no problem lifting the crates.
Hey, if it was the setting them down, I would have liked you to do a little bit sooner, like when this guy showed up. And then
You
running,
You
but
told them we were borrowing them. They were yours.
well, possession being 9/10 of the law, they were yours in the moment. But then you set them down and didn't run, and yeah. Anyway, Oswald just still with like paws in pockets, not being very invested or interested in the whole thing. It's
Sure.
just walking around, just like kicking shells over, looking for a seashell that he's probably come across hundreds of times, not necessarily rare. That's why he's kind of like the task seems a little bit below him, so he's not fully applying himself.
Okay. Give me an instinct
Oswald.
roll. Good, that's it.
I was just gonna say, Oswald, any day. Look, this is your punishment. Just do it. If you want to even have a chance of enjoying the festival at any point in time, just do the job.
You already said you weren't going to let us go.
Said there was a chance. Your attitude definitely contributes to that chance.
Oh no.
You guys are on fire. So we've had 2 crits and 2 extremely good rolls with hope. Yeah, with the 23 with hope, so you get a hope. And with the 23, as you're just looking for a seashell. Seen them many times, and you know what? You know kind of exactly where they usually are found. As you glance over, There's one hidden right under, just glinting in the brief bit of sunlight that is showing, glinting beneath some cliffs as water's lapping up to the sides. And you would spy this perfect kind of riveted seashell that is spindly, and it's just glistening, so pearlescent.
Oswald's little butt does like a happy dance as he was trying to play it cool, but it's a very cool looking seashell. He kind of like bounds over to it and grabs it and is just like rubbing the dirt off of it,
As
making
you
it all nice and shiny.
bound over to it, or start making your way, with your instinct roll, you spy something else in the water. You make one step out into the water, like, oh, you see it. This large, glistening, also pearlescent coral snake, easily 4 or 5 times your length, slithering underneath the water.
Oswald freezes and takes a couple steps back and turns to Laszlo and says, well, there it is. I found it. It's right there.
Oh, so at this point, Oswald did not pick up the shell. The shell's still on the ground.
The shell is like, it's
Still in
lapping
the
up
water.
underneath in the water, underneath this small cliff. You see him, he makes one step into the water and stops, and then points
I'm
it up.
assuming Laszlo does not see the snake at this point, so well, what are you doing? Why aren't you grabbing? Get it. What's the issue?
Don't like getting wet. Would you believe that one?
What do you mean you don't like getting wet?
All right.
I mean, what's wrong?
There's a coral snake over there. I don't do snakes.
Coral glass snake.
Laszlo's
Even
gonna
worse.
be not really believing him. He's gonna walk over and try to inspect what's going on.
Yeah, as he points it out, you see it. It's half buried beneath the water and beneath the sands underneath the water. Just kind of glistening red eyes, looking up. Doesn't seem to notice you yet because you're not in the water.
He's gonna look around at the beach to find a sizable rock
There's
and
rocks
just throw it-
everywhere.
Pick it up and throw it towards the snake, not to hit it, but to sort of scare it off.
Okay, trying to scare it away. Give me a presence roll. As you take a big rock and just lob it. With a 10.
Not so great.
So you do get a hope, as it took 5 rolls for you guys to fail something. The snake starts lunging and slithering its way towards you after the dust kind of settles under this cloud underneath the water. It starts slithering its way up to the surface as it's making waves. And I would normally say, I'm going to bring you to a map and we're going to roll initiative, because D&D folks, it's hard to break those habits. I will show you the map. There is a map, because why wouldn't there be?
It's the map. There's a map.
Oh man.
As the
Mappiest map I've ever mapped.
glass snake is there.
Oh, I thought it was much closer.
He's doing
Where's the
well,
shell?
yeah, it's closer, yeah.
No.
There you go.
Everything's black for me.
It's because we're not there.
It's because you're not there.
Yeah.
What I could do is give everyone permission to see. No, that would be weird.
I'm just gonna go to the stream.
Just
Whatever.
watch the stream.
Mhm.
Duh.
Watch our own
Stream.
video.
I can bring you guys out there to actually, like, if you want to see it. I'm okay with that.
It's a very cute snake.
Yeah, snake.
It's adorable.
Aw, it is cute.
It looks
Sure.
like it's gonna eat you guys.
It's very cute. It's just like 3 times the size of you. But as this happens,
Meanwhile,
Erstwylde.
Mm.
there is a stalking.
like a sock.
That too. I'm sure there's been one put in the offering pile. As Parsnip and Sapo. Well, Sapo's there, but as Parsnip is going over this blessing, as well as the mayor just kind of, making sure everything is going okay. You would start to hear a clatter from beneath the ship, in the lower depths of it.
Is your ship supposed to make that sound?
No, I'm going to go see what's going on. And you said basically in in the hold.
Yeah.
I'll start heading that way. I'll have my hand more ready to actually draw said sword in case something comes up.
As your hand is ready to draw your blade, what would Nixel call out in this moment? If you were to call out something
Ooh.
from above, mind
From above or
you. Yeah,
below?
above.
Above.
Yeah,
As above, so below.
yeah.
So I'm below in the ship?
No.
You're
I'm
above the ship,
confused
it
where
sounds
I'm.
like.
So Nixel,
I'm above the ship.
you are above, in the crow's nest, overseeing this. You know these signs. You know what it is that you're stalking.
I would.
Or would he call it out? Or would he just...
No, I would shimmy down the mast as quickly as I could, and as he's going down the steps, I would just put a cold hand on his shoulder as he's going down.
As you're about to open up, cold hand touches your shoulder, Sapo, as you're about to open up the hatch to go below deck.
Yeah. Sapo kind of jumps and spins around and draws the blade. And he's like, oh, it's just you.
As you turn around, you would see Nixel, if you'll describe your character.
Sure. So Nixel is a bat folk called the Gloomkin. He is very much of short stature compared to most critters. He is older, definitely has a receding hairline and more salt and pepper in his hair. He definitely has some earthy colored leathers beneath what looks to be a really tattered cloak, but the cloak is actually made up of his disabled wings that are kind of clasped together in the front. And he has a staff on him that he usually uses as a walking stick.
Parsnip,
You're gonna
also
be
you see this
getting
on
a
the
lot
other side of the
more.
vessel.
You're gonna be getting a lot more than you bargained for when you open that door.
I bargained to keep my ship safe. So it is exactly what I'm expecting if it's going to be a fight either way.
It's your life or your sanity.
I do feel like my sanity is slipping every time I deal with everybody who's currently on my ship.
You don't know what's down there, do you?
Do you?
The wilding.
As he
Always
says
the
that, you
wild.
would hear a splash next to the vessel.
I'm gonna hobble over there and see if I can
Same. I'm gonna
see
like
where it went.
jump over there, like
As you hobble over, you can see swimming in the water a few figures.
There. You see it?
It's a clothed lizard. Sailor's hat. Clothes are all ripped and torn. There'd be 4 individuals alongside it, swimming up. Looks like mouse and hamsters.
okay.
Are they swimming away from the boat?
They're swimming towards the boat.
Hmm.
As the trapdoor to the lower deck slams open, a larger rat folk and 4 hamster folk, dressed in cute sailor outfits, all of them foaming at the mouth, some of them wielding blades, others wielding claws and teeth, fur bedraggled, snarling, snapping, ready to leap up. I'm gonna bring you guys to your map.
Ooh.
We're simul mapping over here.
As well, now I gotta put
Ooh,
everyone else. And you would also notice a loud scurrying coming from the ropes above.
Listen,
I have to bring you guys out here so you can see. But as it would seem, our would-be heroes, both sides, have separate encounters. That's where we're going to take our first 5-10 minute break of our first session. And you guys are rolling really freaking good so far. But
Well,
Yeah.
I
don't
was rolling
say
so
that.
good I didn't roll.
Yeah, now we go to combat.
that's true. But either way, folks, we are going to take our little 5-10 minute break here. So stay tuned, stick around, and we'll see how our 2 endeavors go and how they unite as
How they
one.
endeavor.
Yeah, exactly. We're gonna endeavor to see how it endeavors. Either way, folks, stick around, stay tuned. We'll be back in a few.
Be back very soon.
See ya.
Yeah. Alrighty, folks. Welcome back to it. And for our first ever session of our Daggerheart Erstwylde. But last we left off, our troop. Well, I don't know if I'd call you guys a troop yet. Our characters, heroes.
Our intrepid heroes.
Yes, our heroes separately, but equally, have encountered things. We're gonna actually go to the other guys first, as Laszlo being instructed to escort the large Ignis Furnace. I don't remember Ignis
Melis.
the large fire badger, and the small otter Oswald for community service to collect some items for the offering ceremony for Chungus Multicus. Upon doing so, you've already found a couple of the items, and after Oswald pointed out a nearby shell that was perfect, he also pointed out a snake. Not any snake, a large glass coral snake ready to strike. You tried to scare it away, but it started swimming, scurrying towards you. And we'll bring us back to here, to our beach map. Also, a little plug real quick, folks. If you like maps, check out maps on Patreon, Dungeon Mister on Patreon. That's me. But if you don't like maps, don't check it out.
These maps.
That's up to you. Either way, we are here in it, folks. So, what are you guys doing? And so this is our first combat, so we're gonna learn as we go. So, if you got questions, ask them. But either way, check out this sweet battle theme. What are you guys doing?
Okay.
I'm rushing
I was
towards...
about to say, I'm like, the music went away. What's going on?
As a snake, I see the snake. I'm just rushing towards it because I think I'm pretty far away, so...
You are. So you're attempting to sprint towards it?
That is correct.
So give me a agility check.
Okay.
I think it's agility? Yeah, sprinting.
Okay, sprinting is... Okay.
Another one.
Wow.
You
Sort
guys,
of.
you guys gotta quit. You guys gotta quit.
We're just very hopeful people.
Quit with all this critting and hope. Yeah, as Atlas, you leap towards it and jump in front of it. I'm assuming in the water.
Yeah, as I'm doing so, I just want to smash it as hard as I possibly can. And
Sure.
I'm gonna try to use... I'm gonna use a hope for whatever this... It's blah.
Blah.
Hold on. Blah. Not powerhouse. Not overwhelm. It's here. I promise it's here. Somewhere.
You have
Maybe
a
it's in
card
my
for it?
cards. Power. I'm using the forceful push.
Why don't you pull that card out?
I will pull that card out.
As you're trying to
Card
push
is
it
out.
push it away, so you can make an attack roll with your primary weapon against the target within melee range.
Yep, and I'm going to
Yeah.
go ahead and use my great strength as I'm literally just trying to nail this.
Okay, so expending a hope as well.
Yep.
And you're expending another hope to make them vulnerable if you hit them.
Yeah, that
Fair
sounds
enough.
great. All right, let's do this.
And don't forget to take your card back.
Yep, I will. Okay, here we go.
Not if I take it first.
Right.
Don't steal other people's cards.
But I want more powers.
That's how you get it.
Yeah, if I have the card, I can play the card, right?
17, you do indeed hit it. And I get a fear.
A fear.
Hmm.
Okay. So what that'll do is I'm rolling damage next.
Yes.
It's taking it a minute for some reason. It rolled that dice and then it started doing an update. So I will roll it. It said applying character engine updates.
Well, your
Like
unarmed
all-
strike is a D10 plus a D6. So we
Right.
can always do it the classic way. Roll a D10 and a D6.
Right?
Free trial must be over.
Right.
Oh, you're in the middle of something? Time to update.
D10, D6.
So for 8 points of damage, as that does indeed go to its second threshold, dealing 2 points of hit points to it. In response, as you punch into it, are you going to expend another hope to push it?
I can automatically knock them back. I can then hope to make them vulnerable.
Right.
I'm not going to make them vulnerable. I'm just going to push them back.
As you push them back, these glass shards expel out as you lose 1 armor slot. And since you
Okay.
rolled with fear, it is going to sidle up next to you and go in for a... Actually, not even moving, it kind of swims around and just fangs out, strikes out with its glass fangs. Getting an 8 to hit
That will be a miss.
as you quickly dodge underwater.
Sorry, silly question.
Yeah.
How do we know if something hits us or not? Is that the evasion and armor, or is
The
that just
evasion.
evasion? Okay.
So an 8 would hit Laszlo.
Okay.
But yes,
Yeah.
getting an 8 as it strikes out through the water, missing.
Oswald is just watching this going on, and he's watched this guy just like leap through the air and come smashing down on the
Yeah.
snake. He's like, ooh, it's a fucking work of art. And then his attention's going to go back to the seashell, and Oswald's going to dive in and just go for the shell.
Okay.
What a man. Very smart.
Oswald diving in past the snake, hoping it will not notice your presence. Go ahead and give me a finesse roll. And I believe you have advantage because of your pick and pull to grab, essentially steal the shell from the snake.
Yes.
So you have advantage on this roll as you
Nice.
as you leap past the snake to get the shell.
And you said finesse. Is there a way to turn advantage on, or just click twice?
So it's not clicking twice. You just get a D6.
Oh,
There
okay,
should be an
gotcha.
advantage button once the rollers open in your sheet.
Let's see. Advantage.
Then it should roll it all.
Clicked. Roll.
Pretty good.
23 as you grab it with fear. As you indeed do take the object, pick it up, you've got it. But as you do, the snake bites out towards you. Actually, as you do, the snake will spin in space. As it looks like it's about to strike out, instead it spins around as glass shards shoot out from its body. And just want to double check. Aha. Make sure I'm doing this right. Getting a 22 to hit.
Sheesh.
That seems a lot better
Yeah.
than probably what he
Yeah.
has.
As you would each take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Both Atlas and Oswald, as glass shards shoot out towards it.
So I'm not understanding how turns work.
There are no
not
turns.
turns in this?
Yeah, just do what you
We
want.
can
What do
just
you?
do-
Yeah, just back.
So if you guys roll with fear, I will take the spotlight. If you roll with hope, you keep going. If you fail what you want to do, I will also take the spotlight too. I can also expend fear, like what I'm about to do,
Just take the spotlight.
by taking the spotlight. Because even though you guys got a fear, I did my thing. Should I give myself a fear? I did not. But instead of giving myself a fear, I'm just going to go ahead and immediately expend it, as you would hear the buzzing of large mosquitoes being attracted to activity on the beach, as a swarm of giant mosquitoes arrives on scene. Bzzz.
Great.
That's what they sound like, yeah. Bzz.
And then they say great.
Yeah, bzz. Great.
Yeah, as they're in the water,
Great.
Laszlo, you hear the buzzing of these mosquitoes. All saying great.
You hear the tumultuous
Great.
buzzes and grates. Great, 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 great. This is great. This is great.
There are about 30 mosquitoes in this large swarm.
A lot.
Mm-hmm.
Chungus mosquitoes.
Out of curiosity, does the jail here in the village operate like on the honor system?
Yeah, they don't take your shit. You guys like
good
petty thievery. Like they're like, all right, whatever. They stole some cabbages, lock them in the brig for a couple of days, whatever. We'll deal with it later. Like there aren't even locks on the doors.
He's being watched.
It's like
So, like, how it works, man? Oh, sorry, go ahead.
you got.
Oh, I was just gonna say, Josh, like, all you have to do is do you have an idea right now? Just say what you're gonna do.
Okay.
So it's,
I mean,
it's kind of nice to take turns, like, you know what I mean? Like, we'll wait
Sure.
till you go. Yeah, but like, yeah, just kind of like that. If you have an idea of what to do, just
Say what you want to do, and we'll do it.
gotcha.
Unless you
I mean,
roll with
so,
fear,
like,
or I use fear to go myself.
Or unless
So,
it's
like-
leave us here.
no, which I might. No,
And
I'm just joking.
that's his idea. I'm leaving.
Yeah.
Bye. No, what I was asking is because I wasn't sure like when anyone could go and what actions could take place before. I mean, I guess technically knowing what I know now, I could have said Laszlo is going to follow Oswald in, and then I would have been able to maybe protect him from that attack. Obviously, it doesn't matter now, but I could have technically done that.
Yeah.
Okay. Seeing that both of these, both Atlas and Oswald are in the water fighting this snake, I'm going to come charging in with my lance, just straight up to the snake. And
Got all robot.
I guess I'd attack the snake with my lance.
Yeah.
Just try to run him through.
As you swimming using that drill almost like a drill underwater. So roll me your attack roll. You'll see your halberd, that +2 strength.
Oh, so you just click the +2 part? Yeah.
Mhm.
There we go.
Now I'll roll the attack, or it'll ask about the attack stuff.
Yeah, it'll open up a little roller in the
Great.
sheet. It is a very different
What is-
sheet than the D&D sheet we're used
Yeah,
to,
that we're
because
used to.
it's going based on a different roll.
And it shows you your last rolls in there too.
Yes.
It looks like. Okay.
The
Hey,
22
that's pretty
with
good.
hope will indeed hit it.
You are a shining beacon to your people.
As it will do 7 points of damage, which does do 2 points of hit points to it. At which point, you must mark an armor slot as shards of glass stick out into you.
I must take that. Let me see. Is there anything I can do to not do that?
It is not a damage, so it's not like you can prevent it by using armor slots, because it's armor slot.
Which would also just be the armor slot that he was told to take anyway.
Right.
So.
Or if you can, unless you have an ability that uses stress or something to not
Yeah, I
take
was gonna
armor.
say, I know there are some abilities that are
Well,
instead of losing armor, I'll
in
take,
this moment,
like,
as that
dress or
glass
stuff.
shard shoots into your armor, Laszlo,
Mm-hmm.
Dementiphobia is going to use the new Daggerheart Fixer to immediately restore 1 armor on Laszlo. As the the
nice.
shard of glass falls out, and that chink in your armor is not as bad as you thought it was going to be.
I guess this whole gear's holding up good.
I'm going to use a fear, and the mosquitoes are going to move up. That's all they're going to do.
Seeing Laszlo both attack and take some damage, I think Oswald is going to make sure that the shell is like tucked away, uses his little paws to like tuck the shell away in his little satchel that he carries. And then kind of as he's down there, he'll take his dagger out and try to swipe out at Coral Snake.
Yeah, seeing it's breaking shards of glass all over. Yeah, absolutely. And you pull out both your daggers as one, essentially, because you have your light dagger too. And so the small dagger gives you +2 to the damage of your first one. That's why it's 1d8 +3.
Okay. So let's do dagger and...
With a 14, just barely hits the snake.
Oh, fantastic.
Yes. Very
Go
helpful.
and roll us some damage, and you get a hope.
All right. Take the hoe. This is also class feature sneak attack because Laszlo is within melee range. Correct?
Yes. So you get to roll that
Okay.
as well.
So it'd be an extra d6. So let's do
1d8 plus 1d3 plus 3.
Let's see what this is.
So it'll do 10 points of damage, which will do 2.
And then I've got to do the d6
Oh, yeah.
because I didn't include the d6.
Absolutely.
Right? So then I can click separate, roll. There we go.
For
5, so
15 points of damage, which actually does 3 points of hit points to the snake as its body shatters. I would like all 3 of you to give me agility reaction rolls as glass shards expend out from this. So I will get a fear. Or no, I don't get fear, and you don't get hope from reaction rolls.
Okay.
So no fear, no hope gained from these. But the DC is 14. So Laszlo does fail. And
Fails and is a fear.
No, you fail and you just take 3 points of physical damage, Laszlo. Which is 1 hit point.
Yeah, let me
which is
just.
probably minor.
It's very minor. I just want to see if there's anything I can do to.
You can expend an armor
Interesting.
slot to not take that.
Oh.
And Oswald does take 1 armor slot from hitting the glass snake, period.
All right.
Yeah,
Right,
I'll just take the HP.
As you take it, the snake crumbles and splits apart, revealing this glittering interior of like gemstones. As you hear this buzzing from
we're
at the
not-
water's
we're not
edge,
out
just
of this yet.
kind of waiting for you.
I see the buzzing. I'm gonna go ahead and you just the Let me ignite, basically.
Underwater, it's just bubbles start
Fire
erupting.
like, shoots through her.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna charge in and just start clawing the crap out of them.
Sure. Claw the crap out.
Badger.
Mark my
As
stress.
I was gonna
igniting
follow suit.
flames.
And here we go. Unarmed strike. Roll.
16 absolutely hits these mosquitoes as you just swat at them.
And they will take
Boiling water around you.
yes. Okay, and damage. Plus
Do what,
A
like
D6
1d10 plus
won't be-
1d6 plus 1d6?
yeah, but it won't let me do that, so I'll have to roll the d6 separately. Plus a d6.
Yep. As you do 3 hit points, and actually, as you swat out at them, easily destroying 15 of these mosquitoes. They are going to... I'm going to expend a fear in this moment.
Makes sense, makes sense.
And they are going to try to suck your blood.
Mhm.
Getting an 8 to hit.
That will miss. That some of them like are getting singed by me as they try to bite in.
And upon seeing them miss this attack, Laszlo is going to lunge in with his lance.
Alright. Lunging with your
whirlwind
lance.
swing. Just spinning it.
Just piercing as it's spinning. Getting a crit. Yeah.
Wowza.
So it'll be plus a full amount of the damage of the halberd, I believe. Does it allow you to look at the crit damage?
I don't think so.
Well, it'll be your
don't know.
damage plus 10, plus a
Okay.
dice of the damage. The crunchy crits. So for 19 points of damage, as these bloodsuckers are obliterated.
Well, good. That was excellent work. Oswald, are you okay back there?
You're doing great. As you notice, Oswald's just kind of like slowly paddling away.
Come on now. Come on. This is an amazing job. I'm definitely going to let the captain know about this.
That was a good fight.
Thoroughly impressed. Thoroughly impressed. What?
As he
I
starts
mean,
cooling down.
why are you guys messing with cabbages when you're capable of this?
I am correcting a mistake. And I look back to Oswald.
I would say with that crit, Laszlo, you notice on the wind this leaf is floating upon it, drifting. An oak leaf.
Ooh.
And it looks
Is it-
really old.
How is it within my grasp or?
It's just floating. It's on a breeze. It's probably gonna go into the water.
I'll point it out. That leaf is definitely what we need to get. Oswald, can you meet it out in the water there? Since you're already wet.
Yeah, as long as there's not any more snakes around here.
Yeah, I'll wait out just a bit, just in case. And Laszlo will wade out into the water to make sure everything's okay.
Yeah, as you
I'm
look
gonna drag the
around,
snake to shore.
it's broken and brittle. It has essentially it's
Oh.
small gemstones is what its body is. An
I'll take a piece
opalescent
of it.
snake.
Tiny glass.
I'll take a piece of. Yeah, sure. It's like what, beach glass, you know?
Yes, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what
That's
it
what
is.
I.
Yeah.
That's
I'll
kind of
grab a
how I
piece.
saw it. I was like, it's not worth anything. It just is.
No, yeah. Trophy.
Get
And
that
also
beach
try to eat it.
glass. Start your own shop selling the beach glass.
Yeah.
Win back your high school sweetheart that you're married from Sweet Home Alabama. Anybody?
Yeah,
No?
it's been a long time
Okay,
since I've
alright,
watched that
whatever.
movie.
Yeah,
It
it's
just
been-
just
it's
came back
been
on
a
Netflix
decade.
or something like that. One of those that I saw it come back to.
Wow.
Anyways, yes, Oswald does indeed swim out to collect the leaf. Well, it seems like a brittle oak leaf. It is about that season, maybe a little early for leaves to actually have started falling for fall. It's more the end of summer. But with your collections collected, you have what you need. And the trio heads to the boat. What is the name of the boat?
Oh, the ship
Yes, the vessel.
is the. Let me make sure I say it right. The Rubicana.
Hoping everything is, well, sure, everything
Oh no,
is
there's a
okay
snake now
there.
too.
As you guys are being swamped by people affected by the wilding. Rabid folk, flying squirrel on top, leering down.
So I guess my quick question is: are the people that came out of the hold? Are they like my crew?
Yep,
Have succumbed to the wilding?
they are.
Um,
Oh.
That's why they're dressed like sailors.
Yeah, but we
Except
had a
because they're
snake and mosquitoes.
I just had to kill, colleagues and friends.
Totally even and reasonable, right? Right.
that have gone mad and want me dead. But you had to fight a snake and some wasps,
Well-
mosquitoes.
Maybe you should have paid them fairly, a couple meals a day. Better
Now we're
not.
getting to the
You're
truth.
saying you didn't give them enough health benefits, and that's why they contracted the wilding.
There you go.
Sheesh.
As you guys
Maybe
are
I don't know.
discussing
I don't
it,
know what our plan's like.
the lizard guy, along with the others, start to climb aboard the side. As the lizard man reaches up, crouching along the side, leaps out at, we're gonna say Nixel, and goes to bite you, going for the leg.
He's trying to bite your leg.
Getting a
Crazy.
5 to hit.
My evasion is 11.
As you quickly leap up out of the way.
Oh, our turn.
Yeah, well, there is no turn, so I mean, if you give,
Yeah.
I will say, if you guys take too long, I'm just gonna just start
Yeah,
doing
you'll
stuff.
just do something.
Okay.
I think for Sapo, he's just like, I don't want to hurt my crew. If you'll just stand down, we'll try and get this fixed in some way.
This is your captain. What's
Are there
his name?
opportunity attacks?
There are, if you
Oh, which one's
are
it? That's-
that persuasion. The lizard guy's your captain. What's his name?
Blizzard's my captain. He's
His name's Lizzie.
sure. I'm like, that sounds good. I was trying to think of a good pun, and then I'm like,
As he snarls
Yes.
out. Those health benefits be your demise.
They're
we
gone.
just negotiated a new contract.
It's too late. We want your flesh.
Okay, well, you're getting my steel tongue instead.
I'm noticing his hesitancy a little bit. Nyx will just hop into action and he'll bring his scepter up to his mouth and let out a shriek, and he'll just shoot out this blast out of his scepter.
Just like, la, 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 la.
And
Sonic boom.
I think it's Sonic Boom. We'll hold this. And I'll do a wild. Can I do Wilding Hunter for my experience?
Absolutely. Yeah, using a hope.
Using a hope.
You'll
Alright,
get
so this
plus
will be a
2.
plus 4.
14.
Oh, a
Another crit. You guys. You guys.
Oh wow.
So you get your hope back. And hit.
Okay.
You're hitting the captain?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit the
Okay.
captain.
Absolutely.
And how do I do the crit damage?
It will just automatically add just max damage of the same dice.
Okay.
So I think your melee is D8. So it'll do a D8 plus 8.
Okay. It says a D6.
But if you look under, it'll say versatile. You can actually click on that versatile. It'll open up a separate box for
Gotcha. Okay.
It's a weird way to do it, but that's what they did.
How this ended up.
Alternate statistics, it does a D8 in melee. With his scepter.
Have you
I
bought
cannot
somebody?
get this to roll.
I don't know, you can always just roll a D8.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, if it's being weird.
If it's being weird, go with the classics.
D8.
Rolling
8.
maximum damage for 16. Yeah, as you whack the crap out of it, I am going to expend a fear. Just because you guys are forcing me. You whack the crap out of it as he is nearly hobbled over, knocked into... You know what? You rolled a crit. He goes splashing into the water. As, meanwhile... Expending the
I'll use
fear...
Deadly Devotion as well.
Oh, what does Deadly Devotion do?
On a successful attack, you can spend a Warlock favor to gain +1 to my evasion until I mark a hit point or take a rest.
Okay.
He's got +1 evasion.
The mouse folk will leap out at Sapo. And Claudia. Or attempt to. As we all know how this goes so far. Aha! Getting a 10.
10 is not 11. Which is my evasion.
As it hisses out towards you, scrambling along the deck of the ship.
Parsnip is gonna realize what's going on. She's gonna gasp. And she's gonna cry out, "Onion, no!" And she's gonna just full force with her wheelchair to try to ram into this guy here.
Okay. As
He's
you would
get up over.
you would hear a voice call out, "It wasn't me this time!"
Anyway, she's gonna move here. Is he on top of the railing, or is
No,
he's
he's on the side of the railing, so he's climbing over. This is the only person that is up there. The flying squirrel.
Yeah, but he's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, up. Okay. All right. So I do this.
Give us that wheelchair. A 9 is... I believe it's a hit, honestly. No! A 9 just misses as his toes lift up to not get run over by a wheelchair. You do get a hope, but immediately these two will both snap out at Parsnip. Getting a 7
That's a miss.
And
She's got her pocketbook up.
and a -2 to hit.
Sheesh.
That also does not hit.
Now that wraps back around and it's like a 30 something.
As it's scratching
Right.
at
Into
the
negatives.
deck of the ship, it thinks it's got something, and it pulls up a little bit of a board and starts gnawing on it.
Jeez.
This rabid hamster.
I did not want to do this, and I'm going to basically approach to here, basically like sweep past him, and I'm going to strike at him as I move past.
Yeah. Classic. Pull the sword out.
Yeah, just kind of go past through him.
Yeah. Roll me your sword. A 12.
12, but with fear.
Just hits with fear.
And then I have made a successful attack against a target within very close range.
Yes.
So I would like to whirlwind.
Absolutely.
And I'll pull it out for everybody.
Yeah. I wanna see that.
Shablam, baby.
Whirlwind.
Oh man.
So you can spend a hope, and the attack goes against all targets within very close range. Which I believe is everyone here? Yep.
Yeah, it's like everybody.
Yep.
Oh,
It's like this whole
nice.
side. As I just swing, I'm basically like leaping through them. Showing my skill.
Absolutely. Roll us some of that damage.
Yeah, so let me roll the damage here. Not great damage.
Not great damage.
I'm still kind of holding back because I
but-
liked some of these people.
As you're holding back, you can see they are ragged and have wounds covering all over their bodies as you slice into them one by one. It's just a quick poke and a slash here and a slash there. As you go back, hopping back to your position, you would hear the loud thud of several bodies as they all collapse, except for the mouse guy. The hamster folk they're just little guys. Like, ah, no! We were
That was
gonna eat you for dinner.
I am really cool.
Didn't want
I
to
am
do this.
one of the
Proceeds to
greatest.
massacre half his
And this
crew.
guy is like clutching his
To be
ribs.
fair, I did not want to do it. I said, hey, we can negotiate. And they said, no, we want to eat you. And I'm like, I don't want to
And-
be eaten. So I think we're untenable.
With a
Health benefit
fear,
revoked.
this flying squirrel will leap down from above, leaping towards the old elder turtle.
Oh,
Just
no,
hearing this
not the
hissing
Reverend.
from above.
The Reverend.
Yep. As it goes in and tries to bite this old turtle.
7, he might be okay.
Misses the turtle.
Ooh.
But they're there. They are there.
Seeing them attack the turtle, I'll hop into action and try and strike that person with my scepter.
The squirrel?
The flying squirrel, yeah.
Yeah, as you just kind of whab. Is it another like sonic burst?
It is another sonic burst. Yeah.
Okay, absolutely.
He just spit hot
19
fire,
with
metaphorically.
hope. Absolutely. A 19 with hope. So
Yes,
you get a
great roll.
hope,
Jeez.
and it will hurt them.
Okay, and work this time. It does not. Okay, D8. 7.
7. They take 2 hit points of damage. I'm gonna have to expend another fear. Y'all are rolling too hot.
I did in fact take over like over half of this in one action.
That would well, that's why I put a bunch of them there. That's it was all in thought. I just thought something bad might happen to someone. But The
No, we're grand heroes. We've never had a bad thing happen to us in our
lizard
lives.
folk will clamber up and, avoiding Nixel, leaps at Parsnip and goes out to try to bite her. Trying to hobble and strike you. Getting a 14 to hit Parsnip.
That was
That's
hit.
probably good.
As Parsnip, you take 15 points of direct damage. What
Yeesh, that's
this
pretty high.
means is you cannot use armor to reduce that damage.
So
Okay.
I'm betting that's
So I have to take the hit points.
You have to
is what
take
you're
the
saying.
hit points.
Ow!
I'm betting that's severe, probably.
And at this point,
That's severe.
as it hobbles her, it knocks Parsnip over. Parsnip, you are vulnerable until you clear at least
No.
1 hit point.
You're out the chair.
Am I
As your-
out of
your
my
chair
or
is
my
knocked
chair-
over.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You are still in your chair, but you are knocked over.
But you're sideways.
Oh man.
Can I still hit him with my pocketbook?
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
Because I'm vulnerable. Okay, all right. I'm gonna.
Vulnerable
I'm
just
gonna
means
start
that creatures, anything that is trying to harm you, has advantage on the roll to do so.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hit him with my pocketbook.
Yeah, that's insert. That's my purse. I don't know you.
I don't know you.
Getting a 10, trying to hit the lizard guy. Is that what you're trying to hit with your pocketbook?
Well, yeah.
A 10 is going to miss, and with fear, as you try and swing your pocketbook out, your pocketbook goes, like it opens up, and all of your trinkets and stuff, and a skull goes clattering out onto the deck of the ship.
Whiskers and acorns.
Like, oh no, not
My
again!
teeth and my bones.
You hear
Oh,
the skull
no.
clattering and speaking as it's like, oh.
Onion, hold on. It's gonna
That's
be all
it.
right.
Oh jeez.
I'm going to
Well,
act
She
unless
rolled
somebody
with
wants to
fear.
Yeah,
So at this
sorry.
point,
After you finish your act.
the squirrel. Actually, you know what? Parsnip's down. They're gonna take their chance.
Oh no.
These two munchkins, these two hamster folk are gonna claw out at Parsnip at advantage. Getting a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
As Parsnip, you take 1 point of damage. As they just start
Got 'em.
clawing into you. Your what is that? Your knit Afghan, or what is that called?
It's a shawl.
Your shawl is starting to get tore up.
Stop that.
Okay. I
You
don't
take
have any
1
stress.
physical damage.
Do we start off with any? Oh, I marked 2 stress. Okay, so I'm going to use thick skin. I'm gonna take 2 stress so I don't have to take a hit point.
All right.
Fair. That makes sense to me. Seeing basically what's happening here. Suppose fear. I thought we knew to treat women better than this. And he's going to leap over here. And he's leaving this guy for a moment.
He will hiss out, "Women and elderly first."
That's funny because it's the reverse.
Well, yeah.
Could see his confusion.
Right. Mhm.
He's confused.
Am
He's
I able to
crazy.
go?
But I was
Follow
going
that?
to try and make an attack as well.
Oh no, go ahead.
as part
Sorry.
of it.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, just
Basically
slashing out.
Leaping attack it. Yeah. A regular slash. But yeah.
Yeah, a 13
Ooh.
does hit
But with fear.
with fear. I'm gonna say the
I'm
thing
not
with
gonna use my thing again.
fear, it does hit, but what's a subtle bad thing that could happen here? You are restrained for a turn as your foot gets stuck through the floorboards that they were chewing on. As
I'll do 14 to him.
you
though.
definitely stab this guy in the back as a sword goes through his chest, as that's what Parsnip would see. The sword being ejected from the center of his chest. As you are restrained for a turn. Or until you get unrestrained. And because with fear, the squirrel will strike out at Mr. Turtle. Yeah! That's what the rabid squirrel sounds like.
Oh,
Oh, dang.
22?
Got him good.
Yo.
Yeah,
As
that's probably a crit.
Mr. Turtle is
Turtle?
stabbed
That's not even his
heartily.
name.
That's not even his name. Nope. Mr. Brickshell
It's the mayor.
That's Mayor Brickshell.
Exactly.
falls down. Pool of blood.
No, they killed the mayor.
I call dibs on the mayor head. I'll be mayor.
I will be there.
Oh,
All right.
he did die.
All right. I mean, since this guy called out the elderly, I want to attack him. I take offense to that.
Oh, it was the lizard guy
Yeah.
called out.
Oh,
Yeah, I
it was the
killed
lizard guy. I
him.
thought it was
Sorry.
the small guy.
Oh, the mouse.
Well, he's gonna get.
Yeah, he'll be muttering
maybe.
elderly. And yeah, 13.
Hilariously, I think I'm the only young person on the boat.
Yeah, a 13
Like I'm with
will
all
hit.
the old people on the team.
Yep.
I will do a warlock thing as soon
Oh,
as I find it.
Warlock stuff.
Um,
hexing
I
thing or something.
will fearless. When I roll with fear, I can just to change it into hope.
Oh, okay.
wow.
Neat. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
really cool.
Is that a card?
It's not a card. It's the
Oh.
Gloomkin.
Is it- Oh, so it's one of your.
It is.
it's
It's my
your-
race thing.
So it is a card.
There
Ancestry.
should still be a card for it. There should be an
Oh, I
ancestry
don't.
card for you.
I don't have it in my thing.
Well, let's get that.
Somebody stole
We're
it.
gonna get it.
I don't see it.
Someone who at the beginning of the session had a lot of cards stolen.
Hmm.
It was really rude of them.
There you
Very
go.
rude behavior.
There we go.
Using
Wow.
your
So, yeah, when I,
fearless
roll a fear-
Mark
Mark
II
II
stress, turn into a roll with hope.
Nice.
And then a D8 for 6.
As it will take 6 points, which is, I believe, 2? It's loading up.
Probably. He also took one at least from
Yes,
me.
it did take one
or
previously.
two. So, which
No, so it did take 2. So it took 2 from this as this sonic boom bursts and just starts shredding his skin and fur as he gasps out.
All right. Say he's embedded into the floorboards after that.
Yeah.
And I'll try and make my way. Can I move too, or no?
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right, we'll move over here,
I can't.
and
give
that'll
it to you.
be.
There is no like
Can
turn.
I take?
yeah, I'm assuming.
I don't know how to do
Can you
this.
right click it? Right click it and you'll see a take card.
Yeah,
Take care. There we go.
There you
Got
go.
it.
But you know what? Fuck it. I got fear. Let's do a fear.
like you want to spin some fear, you can do that. I'm gonna say if
The two
I have
hamster
an
folk
idea.
will leap out at Sapo and are going to attack you, trying to bite you and claw you.
not, and I'm restrained, so I have less.
You just can't move. They did get a 14 to hit though,
14 is good.
as they will double check here because it's all new stuff for everyone, folks.
Yeah, I know we all don't know what the heck we're doing.
Oh. Interesting. You take 2 points of damage.
Okay, so it's 2.
Yep.
I'll mark an armor and only take 1.
Okay. No, you take 2 points of damage, so it's
Sorry.
It's 1 hit point.
2 and 2. Yeah, so it'd only be 1. So I'll just mark the armor then.
Okay.
Sorry.
Avoiding getting actually hurt.
I think I thought we had already you were doing the threshold math, and I was like, sure.
I don't know your thresholds.
7. It's 714.
I'm not gonna remember that. Everyone's different.
That's fine.
Y'all are crazy. So many numbers.
So many numbers.
Ow. Is it still
Um,
your turn? What?
I
Are you
think
still
he's
going?
done. If you have an idea, go ahead.
This guy here, he hurt me, right? He did damage.
One of the 2 did.
They tried. Yes, they did. That's use your thick skin.
Okay. I'm going to use my witch class feature.
Oh.
I'm gonna hex him.
Okay.
I'm gonna hiss at him. And I don't think it's a card.
If you have it's not a subclass. It's not a card.
Okay.
Either way, using your
but
hex
it's-
feature.
It's when a creature causes you or an ally within close range to mark any. Oh, well, I didn't mark a number of hit points though.
So you can't hex it.
I can't hex it because I did something else instead. Is there any way I can try to right myself?
Yeah, you write yourself up as you still feel kind of like weak and wobbly. So anything that will happen against you is still at advantage.
Okay. But I'm back up.
Yeah, you get back up in your chair.
You're still standing.
There's no like prone
Okay.
condition, so it's mostly just like you're weak and you're moving slowly, so you are vulnerable to being hit.
Then I'm gonna try and swing at one unless you want to. If you have another gift for something else, since you couldn't do the hex thing.
I was gonna ram him again.
Yeah, ram him.
Run
Yep,
into him.
you got to ram him real quick.
Ram.
That's totally Phil.
Ramrod.
Ram him.
I was
Mhm.
basically just gonna try and hit this one with my sword. So mine's a pretty boring turn.
Run him over.
18 with hope. Yeah, you run him over. Roll me some damage.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I forgot on my first damage roll to re-roll my damage because I rolled a 2.
As you
But
hear
it's not a
a
big deal.
crack and his foot breaks in half as and just like he's passes out. He's gonna die from that injury.
Fatal.
Yep.
Hit him right in the Achilles
The
knee.
Achilles.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You run his toe over.
Very famous story about that.
At which point,
yeah,
I would like for each of you
the
tell me
famous-
what you're gonna do with one last thing.
Sure.
As this, you're definitely winning, but how are you? Go and describe to me what each of you are doing to overcome this challenge.
So, I think I'm kind of like fending this guy off as I try and get unstuck.
Yeah.
And then basically once I get free, I'm able to just like strike him and get an actual clean strike because I'm not stuck. Also trying like not being able to move, which is my primary way of
Yeah, just give me
engaging in a fight.
I'll say a finesse
Finesse,
roll.
okay.
Easily done. What's our Musapo and our Gloomkin doing?
Well, go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
I will use my voice of dread to kind of terrorize this squirrel
Yeah.
into like fear, and then Sapo can come over and finish him while he's kind of crippled with fear.
Give me a... Does the fear, like, cripple them, or does it just make them, like...
Makes him vulnerable.
Okay. So give
But
me
I think he's gonna
give me
get
a,
run over by a grandma.
Give me a
though.
presence check.
Oh, that works.
Yeah.
Just saying. Like,
The
he is actually the grandma, and she is
With
the
an
reindeer.
11, it hisses at you as it claws against the wood and leaps out over the water,
Mm.
Oh, I ran away.
going for a swim. As
I
Parsnip, you
would
got...
like.
Yeah.
I would like to tend to the good Reverend here,
Yeah, you roll
He's the
over
mayor.
weakly.
Reverend Mayor.
Reverend Mary, yeah, why not?
Reverend
Give
Mary.
me a knowledge check. Might be instinct, I don't know.
Deep waters of theocracy. We've established new lore.
Yeah.
Mm,
The Reverend Mayor.
okay. I'd like to add my experience. My papa told me about this.
Sure.
My papa told me what to do in case the mayor dies.
This
Oh.
specific situation.
Very
Okay.
specific scenario.
So don't
flashback.
worry.
If you ever come across a mare that's dying,
I can see
Here's
why
a-
it sticks out in your mind in this
Mhm.
moment.
Here's what you do.
Yep.
hmm
23. What do you do?
How'd he get hurt? What happened?
He got
He got
clawed.
Clawed, didn't he?
Yeah.
Or bit.
He
I
got
don't remember
clawed. He
exactly
got...
how you described it.
No, it was a bite. Yeah, a big bite.
Yeah, he like
got bit.
took a chunk out of him.
Check his foot, though. Apparently, that's where life is contained, because you just rolled over that guy's foot and he died.
I have a little.
But they're not the same
needle with-
species.
Mm.
I got a little needle with thread that I pull out of my sleeve, and I start stitching him up where he got bit, and he stops bleeding. And it's magical thread.
As this magical thread stitches him up. It's... Yeah, your papa told you about this. He gave you this thread specifically for that.
For
the
if
mayor.
someone had their neck bitten off,
You
we
would
could
see...
sew it back in.
3 individuals arrive on shore, clutching their acquired items, as there are bodies of newly wildinged people laying dead, as the flying squirrel gets away by swimming.
What they're known for.
It was what they are known for.
Their most prolific skill.
As the
Curveball.
elder mayor gasps open his eyes. Oh, I'm a goner. What? Oh,
You're all right, Governor. It's okay.
Look at
He's
the
not the
stitching
governor.
on that. It is so good. How did... This is master craftsmanship.
Yeah, my papa taught me how to do that.
as he looks around.
Oh. Oh no. The wilding is upon us. This isn't good. It's a
You don't say.
bad omen indeed.
As Laszlo brings Atlas and Oswald with offerings. There are bodies all over the ship of looks to be mangy, ratty. One of them is a rat. Hamster folk. The captain of the ship lying on the deck.
Look over to
What up?
Soppo. You had to kill the crew?
We had a
There-
contract dispute.
Oh.
They're
No
wilding.
getting on that fucking boat.
What happened?
The wilding happened, though I do not know how.
Madam
surrounded
Moderator, are you okay?
As she is hurt bad.
The
I'm
captain got
fine.
to her before I could get to him.
I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Can you pick up my stuff though? It all
oh,
over the
Your purses
Oh.
everywhere.
Yeah.
of course.
It's just like sprawled out trinkets and like maybe a small sack, and there's like a loose skull of a
And the
Don't
skull.
forget, get the skull. That's very important.
as
That's
a
most-
like
Pick it up
bleached.
and look at it.
Hey, put me down.
Don't look at me like that.
Oh my god. Sorry. My apologies. Back in the purse. Oswald, Atlas, can do you have the shells? Could we just go ahead and put these in the purse as well? The shells and the leaves.
Starfish.
You can put it over. There's the pile of the
I
offerings.
thought it went in the pile.
Okay.
But as we are,
It's gonna be a lot harder to captain without a crew.
That will be.
I saw what you did to your last one. Don't be looking for enlistment options.
You know, there's exciting opportunity for growth.
What are the health benefits?
Subpar, and if you go crazy, I'll kill you.
We have health benefits.
Well, you're a private contractor. Your thing is totally different from the ship's crew.
Oh, good.
Well, technically community service right now, so
Well, yeah, that too, but that's neither here nor there.
Well, as it is neither here nor there,
Or there.
but it is
Earth or wild.
Something is here. But yes, that is where we'll end tonight, and we will catch you guys next time. More Erstwylde. See ya, Erstwylde.
See you in the.
But yeah, we will end there tonight, folks.
Erster time.
Great first session. Really
Yeah, a lot of
looking
fun.
forward to this.
We're
We
doing
did it.
We're
We did
Yeah.
it.
doing a new thing. We're learning.
Yeah, for
and,
sure.
Hopefully, you guys can join us for more of this adventure that we are embarking on together. But yeah,
Definitely.
thanks so much,
See you,
folks.
Twitch.
Night, internet.
Thank you.
Night,
Love
Twitch.
you.